Hey guys, this is John with the Alpha Channel update for Thursday, June 6th, 2024 here in Los Angeles. And we're going to start right away with the Wildwood Tarot. Today's card is kind of relevant to just all of life. This is the book. This is just a great deck. I realize how many we've gone through. It's been quite a few. Today is the Five of Stones, Endurance. Trusting that this is in frame. But so this is a little girl keeping herself warm in the dark of night with a fire. Just gotta stick it out. Endurance. Let me see if I can get it really close. The artwork in these decks is just magnificent. You can look when you look really close at her face. I think this was painted on a canvas. The texture is really pretty incredible on the character. So I'm also going to show off what I've been working on. Basically, this is a rough. The kids are skating down this side of the picture, and there's going to be someone reacting on the other side. It's going to be a pet shop with a mom and a little kid coming out, and she's kind of jumping back. I was doing this bit where her knee was coming up and, to sort of protect the kid, but it didn't look right. And then I tried this sort of, the two legs supporting each other. That didn't work. These are just thumbnails. That one I'm going to skip. It's so bad. Here's another one with the leg up. Just it's skeleton, really. These are all really quick, just, to get the right thing. And I realized what's missing. So I've got a fish coming out of the bowl up here on top. What I need over here on this side is a little dog barking. And she's going to have to holding the leash here. And her leg is going to have the leash stretched across it to keep the dog back from the kids. Dogs hate skateboards. They constantly bark and chase you and yap. So that's really what this is going to be a fold-out cover. So, like for Conan, right? This is going to be the kids skating on this side, and the mom in front of the pet store is going to be, so if you open it, they're going to be over here. And it's going to be a two-point perspective. If you had another one, cars, maybe you'll do a gatefold and have a three-point perspective. But so that actually leads us directly into this, Conan, Part 2, The Talons of Thak. Yeah. And so right after Conan dumps Jenna into a cesspool for selling him out to the police, I have to figure out exactly where the perfect frame is for this. I've noticed some of them have been far away and some have been up close. He then has to go keep his deal to the guy who got him out of jail. The guards were changed and Conan had to get himself out of jail anyhow. But so he sneaks into this palace. He finds a is it a lion? A dead dog. Finds a dead dog, figure out what's wrong with that. Then he gets trapped in this prison gate over here. The only way to go is deeper on. The art is just magnificent. So deep inside, he meets this other guy who explains that he's already been inside the castle, and this is really an adventure. One of the things that they used to do in television serials. You see this a lot in the old sci-fi, the early 1920s, the black and white 30s science fiction serials. They get to an impasse and they don't want to have a fight yet, and so they introduce a new character, which is what they do right here. Conan and this other guy had to either face an enemy or have something else happen. So what they had was something else happen, and a new character comes in right here. His priest, he's been knocked out. And you saw the gorilla in the other scene. So this is a lot like Conan the Destroyer. It has a similar thing going on where the gorilla and the priest both wear scarlet robes. Only in this story it's for a different reason. In this story, the gorilla is the priest's sort of servant. He's trained him since he was like essentially a cub or a puppy. And now the gorilla has decided it wants to be the king, it wants to be the boss. Kind of like some golems we have in our own society from a certain continent who aren't really capable of being civilized. These old comics had a lot of innate racism in them, if you know how to read for it. See here, the gorilla tries to enslave the leopard, and the leopard's not having it and starts a fight with him, and the gorilla has to murder him. So this is what's going to happen with all your little pets, your little golems in our political society. And so here we get back to the three white guys who are trying to sort out the savage monsters running loose in the castle. And so you've got a priest, a merchant, and a soldier. And they, of course, nominate the soldier to face the gorilla. And he's almost got him beat, and the other two are cowering in the back. And some more ads. I'm not reading every page. I'm going to skip a page here. This is a really good page where there's only 4 panels of Conan fighting, and then on this one, the two cowards realize that Conan's going to lose if they don't help. And so one of them smacks the gorilla in the back of the head, and it gives Conan a chance to kill him. And then we have our climax where the priest betrays the other 2 white guys, which, you know, as they do, and they have to deal with him. So Conan the Barbarian number 11. This ties up my collection of Barry Windsor Smith original Conans. And you saw before the series was a year old, they'd almost doubled the price from 15 cents to 25 cents. In between 9 and 11, I believe. Let me see here. 8 is 15 cents. 9 is 15 cents. By 11, that's up at 25 cents. These guys are good businessmen. Whereas me, I'm not so good. My stuff's out here for free on YouTube. Legacy of a Mad Scientist, The Legend of Ashley Fox. 26 hours of amazing audio books. You can download the novels for free at smashwords.com. You can buy paperbacks at amazon.com. I think they're pretty cheap. I think they're like $6. Maybe they're $6 for me and 30 for you guys. That's not really nice. So I've showed off everything I want to show off. I'm not going to do politics. I'm going to stay away from that. You guys can read the news for yourselves. Or you can check out my Twitter. I'll put my little toxic politics stuff out there. And yeah, that's good for today. All right, see you guys.